It happened about a year ago. My name is Arham, and back then my school final exams were about to begin. I still had a lot left to prepare. Normally, our school library used to close at 5 o'clock, but since exams were approaching, the school decided to keep it open until 11 p.m. so students could study late. My house wasn't far from school, so instead of studying at home, I preferred the calm, peaceful atmosphere of the library. That evening, around 6, I left home and reached the library. Time flew by as I studied. I didn't even realize it was already 10 p.m. I had never stayed that late before. Usually, I'd leave by 8. By now, the library was completely silent. I had only 10 to 15 minutes of work left, so I decided to finish quickly. Just then, I heard strange footsteps echoing outside, followed by a whispery voice saying, "Do it, do it, do it." My heart skipped a beat. I immediately gathered my books and stepped out of the library. The long corridor outside was dimly lit. To the right was the main door of the school. As I hurried down the corridor, I saw someone, a woman, standing at the far end. For a moment, I froze. She was motionless, facing the wall. I nervously called out, "Who's there?" The instant I spoke, she vanished, just disappeared into thin air. Terrified, I took a deep breath and rushed out through the main gate. The street outside was empty, unusually silent. It was strange. That area was always crowded, even late at night. As I walked home, staring down at the ground, I suddenly noticed a shadow moving beside mine. Slowly, I lifted my head. A woman was walking ahead of me, limping slightly. Her movements were unnatural, almost twisted. Within moments, I caught up to her. She wore torn, dirty clothes, and her hands and legs looked bent at odd angles, as if broken. I stopped dead in my tracks. My body refused to move. Fear gripped me completely. Then, in a trembling voice, she asked, "Do it, Aram, do it." I couldn't reply. I just raised my finger, pointing her away. She turned slowly and hobbled into the darkness, fading until I couldn't see her anymore. I started running, desperate to reach home. But before I could go far, a loud scream echoed from behind me. "Arham!" That was the last thing I remembered. When I woke up, I found myself lying on the roadside,